Alright guys, a very nice afternoon to all of you. Today is the 5th day of March of 2022 and this is your Sky Medic Doc JP and welcome to this short flights, actually unusual flight from Bicol to Caticlan, okay, from the land of Magayon or Mayon volcano to the Gateway of Boracay, Caticlan. Flying with me right now is Rico Lopez. He is the Airbus A319 Cebu Pacific on my left, and I will be in command of this Airbus A319 of Philippine Airlines, and we are live on BATSIM as Philippine 1081. Okay, time check right now, it's 12 minutes past the hour of 2 in the afternoon, and we are now using real weather and real time for our simulator. Alright, without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. Okay, let's bring up first all the necessary data for our flights. Okay, load muna natin lahat. Okay, saan ba yan? Yun. Lost ako. RP, okay. Okay, this is an unusual flight going to Caticlan kasi wala namang exactly direct flight from Bicol to Caticlan. So yan, so we'll venture. So yung flight namin ngayon, kung titingnan natin mamaya, is not direct to Calibo. Dadaan muna tayo ng Naga. Then after ng Naga, dediretso tayo muna ng Calibo to follow that. Kasi i-follow natin yung mga waypoints na binibigay ni Simbrief. Unless walang traffic mamaya, magdedirect tayo. Pero mas maganda kapag susundin natin yung routes na binibigay. Okay, so first muna, punta muna tayo sa ating loads. Okay, so parang hindi yata nang bago yung load ko kanina. Okay, half parang kalahati ng capacity ng eroplano natin yung gagamitin natin ngayon. Yung pasahero natin. So we will have 70 passengers on board. Cargo natin is 1.8, so divide natin 600 sa harap at 600 sa likod. Estimated block fuel natin is 6.5 tons. This is good for our flight going to Caticlan. And our alternative airport is Ninoy Aquino International Airport with an extra 30 minutes worth of fuel tayo. Yan, so load na natin yan. Okay, next natin po na is the FMS or the FMC. Lagyan na natin dito RPLK. And we're going to RPBE, that is Bicol International, the new Bicol International Airport, and we will be going to Caticlan Godofredo Ramos Airport. We are Philippine 1081. Okay, so medyo mataas ay yung cost index natin ngayon. 46 talaga. Cruise index na, actually cruising altitude natin is 340 lang yung na-file ko sa Simbrief. No, sa BATSIM, pero yung hindi ko na bago yung PDF pala na file. So, nilagay ko na lang 340 instead of 360. Masyadong mataas. Okay. Going back to our loading performance. So, ZFW natin is 49. Tapos, yung center of gravity natin is 28%. And block fuel natin nga is 6.5. Alright. Go back tayo sa page paperworks natin. Let's go to page 2 for our routing. We're expected to depart runway 05 of Bicol International Airport via the Naga 2 Delta departure. So parang dadaan tayo sa right side or sa east side ng Mayon volcano. Kasi yung Naga 2 Bravo parang liliko pa at dadaan tayo sa west side ng Mayon volcano going to Naga. So dadaan tayo sa east side ng Mayon. So we'll have a better view of the Mayon volcano sa mga pasahero nating nasa left side ng nasa left wing area ng eroplano natin. Then after Naga, we will fly direct to Calibo. Then after Calibo, yun na yun ang ating last waypoint for or the first waypoint natin para sa ating approach in Caticlan. So RPBE, we're expected to land runway 06 pa rin. Tingnan na natin mamaya if few winds will change prior sa around 80 nautical miles sa arrival natin or 80 nautical miles before ng top of descent natin. Pero as of the moment, lalagay natin runway 06 for Calibo 7 Alpha Star. Okay, review natin. Departure natin, runway 05. SID natin is Naga 2 Delta, Naga, direct Calibo. Then our star is Calibo 7 Alpha for runway 06 RNP approach in Caticlan. Alright, let's now choose our configuration for our departure. So, okay naman yung flaps 2 for our departure. So, flaps 2 tayo and up 0.3%. Yun. Flex temperature natin for this flight is 72. No need for toga. V1 and VR natin is 142. And our V2 is 144. There you go. Request na tayo for wind data. And, alright. Okay, close na natin to. Next, we'll check natin is the current weather in Caticlan. Current weather in Bicol. Okay, so, hindi pa updated yung active sky for RPLK. RPLK, yes. That is the ICAO code for the Bicol International Airport. So, gagamitin pa rin natin is RPLP. That is for Legazpi Principal Airport. Okay, here you go. So, kung titingnan natin, we're expecting some light precipitations within the vicinity of Legazpi. QNH is 1009. Temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Surface winds natin is 53 degrees at 11 knots. Okay, 1009. Okay. Okay, set. Tapos, initial climb natin muna is 15,000 feet. And constraint are on. And we're ready to go. Okay, go back tayo sa cockpit natin. So far, check muna natin bat spy natin kung ilan tayo dito lumilipad sa area ng Bicol. So far, si 506, si Brico, and 1081 ako. And isang pa-depart ng tatawag ba doon? Ng Mactan, papuntang Puerto Princesa. Tapos may isang pa-depart din from Manila. Okay, so wala tayong active ATC ngayon. Okay, so Unicom tayo at 122.8. Okay, done. Okay, imaginary tawag doon, squawk lang natin, gawin na natin 4101 for our flight. Paborito ko talaga yung 4101 outside of Metro Manila. Kapag Manila siguro to 4401. Hindi ko lang alam bakit ganyan. Alright, so let me see. So naka-ready na yung pushback tractor ko. Okay, let's now turn on our strobe lights to auto, beacon lights on, navigation lights on, and let's now start our APU. And APU start. Okay, so sandali lang. Try na natin i-load yung self-loading cargo kasi nakakamiss na yung self-loading cargo. Walang nagsasalita sa flight natin. So, standby muna guys. Load muna natin yung self-loading cargo. Yan. Okay. So, I think hindi niya to RPLK. Hindi niya i-honor yung RPLK. Check na natin. Departure time natin. Nang Zula time ba tayo ngayon? So, 4, 5, 6, around 6:20 na. Okay? So, gawin na natin 6:30. And arrival natin, gawin natin 1 hour after 7:30 Zulu time. Okay, 70 passengers on board and start flight. Yan, hindi niya kilala si RPLK. So, gagawin na natin munang RPLP. That is for Legazpi. Okay. Alright.
Please open doors.
Oh, great. For those of you guys who are watching this stream, thank you very much. This is your Sky Medic, Dr. JP, and we are flying from Bicol International Airport going to Caticlan, Godofredo Ramos Airport. We're just expecting around 40 minutes of airtime going to our destination. For me, cruising altitude ko is 34,000 feet. Airspeed ko is 463 knots. Fuel endurance ko is good for 2 hours and 29 minutes yung 6.5 tons na fuel na load natin. So, Naga to Delta yung departure natin, yung SID natin via runway 05. Okay. So, fully loaded yung aeroplano natin and we're ready to go. Okay, double checking everything. APU bleed is now on. Let's now remove our external power. There you go. And we're ready to go. Hindi ko alam kung ready na si Brico. Message ko kaya siya. Ano yung flight number niya? 506. Yun. Alright guys, time check right now. It's already 22 minutes past the hour of 2 in the afternoon. And Cebu 506 is now ready. So we'll now also commence our pushback. Alright, so... Okay. Before start checklist muna tayo. The old checklist. Cockpit preps completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto. Others on nav. Fuel quantity is 6.5 tons. Check. Takeoff data, initial climb 15,000 feet. Power reference natin is 1009. Down to the line, below the line. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon is on. Thrust levers on idle. And parking brakes as required. Alright, and let's transmit. Bicol traffic advisory, Philippine 1081 Airbus 319 at stand 3 will now commence pushback and start for runway 05. Right, no objection. Parking brakes release and pressure 0. Off blocks time set.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
And starting engine number 1. Actually, Bricks, pwede ka na ding mag-pushback. Yun. Alright guys, short recap. This is Philippine 1081 Live, Airbus 319. Currently commencing push and start for runway 05 here at Bicol International Airport in Caraga, Albay. And we will be heading to Caticlan, Godofredo Ramos Airport, the gateway to Boracay. We're expecting some 40 minutes of airtime for a flight level of 34,000 feet, and we will be transporting 70 passengers on board. And now let's listen to our safety announcement care of Cebu Pacific. Alright, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt. To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelts by pulling loose end, and to unfasten, lift couple buckle and pull free end to release. In the unlikely event of a water landing, use your individual life vests.
Right, engine number 1 is now stable, starting engine number 2.
To dine, slip the vest over your head. Take the tapes around the waist and push ends to buckle. Pull tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, jerk inflation tags to inflate the vest. Manual inflation tubes are found on both sides. Blow to increase air, push pins inward to release air. Lights will automatically illuminate once the battery tab is immersed in water. Do not inflate the vest inside the aircraft. Please be reminded that an authorized removal of flight vest from this aircraft is a criminal offense.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set, pressure's up.
Disconnecting tail. Stand by.
Automatically drop from the compartments above you. When this happens, immediately grab the mask, pull it towards you, put it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. If you are traveling with a child, first put on your own mask and then the child's mask. Keep the mask on until you are advised to...
Right, engine number 2 is now stable. Engine mode selector to norm. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Flaps 2. Front spoilers arm. Rudder trim reset to 0.
The safety instruction card found in the seat pocket in front of you. For your information, there are slide rafts in this aircraft. This aircraft is equipped
Okay, set na natin pitch trim to up 0.3%.
Evacuation, the lights will illuminate, leading you to the
There you go.
Have a fun flight, everyone.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, thank you ma'am. After start checklist tayo, anti-ice as required, ecam status check, pit stream up 0.3%, rudder trim reset to 0, hand signals and pins will be received on my left, correction. Alright, and we're ready to go. Okay, let's have a short review for our departure. We're gonna vacate the apron via Bravo and backtrack runway 05. 2.5 kilometers yung length ng departure runway natin, and we will be using the Naga 2 Delta departure. So Naga to Delta, course 49 to Lesla to Dumgo to Kadto, then to Naga VOR. In short, we will be passing east side of the Mayon volcano. Alright. Bicol traffic advisory, Philippine 1081 will now commence taxi Bravo and backtrack runway 05. Any aircraft on base and final, please advise. Alright. No slides to taxi, runway turn off lights on. Okay, auto brakes on maximum, terrain ND will be on my side. Turning on our weather systems. There you go, and locking the doors. And we're all set to go. Parking brakes release and pressure 0. Right, clear on the left, clear on the right. Ang kitid ng daan pala. I think gumawa nito ng scenery na gamit ko ngayon is si Friends ng Awax Gaming. Alright. Bicol traffic, Philippine 181, backtracking runway 05. Okay, clear on the departing side, clear on the arriving side. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Runway turn off lights off. Alright, cabin is now secured and cabin crew seated. Oops, hindi pala. Yun. Okay, flight controls tayo, elevators natin, full up, full down, and neutral. Oops, ailerons, full left, full right, and neutral. Rudders, kunyari gawin ang nagawaan natin. Alright, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, V1, VRV to flex temperature 142 blue, 144 magenta, flex temperature is 72, ATC set to 4101, and ECA memo takeoff no blue down to the line. Okay, bumabagal tayo kasi paakyat. Alright, so nilabas ko na guys yung overlay natin. Pero nakalagay dyan is RPLP since hindi pa ino-honor ng fly. Anong program ba to? Fly live natin yung RPLK. So RPLP muna yung nilagay natin. And we are in Airbus 8319 Cebu 10821. Okay, bakit nawala yung data? Nag-close. Bakit? Okay, ulitin nga natin. RPLP, RPPE. Ay, di pala. Philippine tayo. Okay, so medyo basa yung runway natin kasi expected na natin medyo meron tayong light precipitation dito. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. So I think for the record, this is my second time departing Bicol International Airport. So this scenery was initially a freeware made by Sir Brents of Awax Gaming. Alright. Pero hindi pa ako nakakuha ng updated niya doon sa Sea Market. Okay, so si 506 naka-line up, naka-hold short na nga. Okay, parking brake set, pressure's up. And below the line, take off runway 05 confirm, cabin crew advised, TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to norm, and packs will be off for this departure, and we're ready to go. Okay, Bicol Traffic Advisory Philippine 181, rolling runway 05. Okay, nose lights on, and we're ready to go. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0, 50% power. Okay, chrono time on. Engines are stable. Manflex 22 SRS auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. Okay, may umbok. 100 knots. V1 and rotate. Okay, pass the line.
Gear up.
Okay, gear up. Okay, autopilot 1 gauge. Ikot.
756
Bicol traffic, Philippine 181 airborne passing 1,500 feet on Naga to Bravo departure, IFR Caticlan. Alright. Climb thrust check. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Okay, so dadaan tayo west side or east side of Mayon, Philippines. So, sa pinaka-scenic na departure dito sa Pilipinas. Okay, flaps 0, speed check, flaps 0. Okay, okay naman yung speed natin. No need for speed manage. Kusang umakit. So, parati ka nakakalimutan. Back 1 on. I'll always forget this. Okay, after 10 seconds. Okay, back on. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm. Nose lights off. And let's do the after takeoff climb checklist. Landing gear up, flaps retracted, backs are on down to the line. So nandun na si Mayon sa left side natin. There you go. Okay, one of the most, if not the most scenic departures in the Philippines. Alright, expedite natin yung climb natin to 340. There you go. Okay, maintaining 250 knots, less than 10 nautical miles, still climbing to our cruising altitude. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights off, no turbulence, seatbelt signs off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
Okay, passing transition altitude, standard set, passing flight level 119. Now, no difference down to the line after takeoff climb checklist is complete. Alright.
For traffic and congestion.
Right, so we are now airborne, guys. We are already at 12,000 feet, tracking Naga to Bravo departure out of Bicol International Airport in Daraga, Albay. And we are now climbing to our assigned cruising altitude of 34,000 feet towards our destination, which is Godofredo Ramos Caticlan Airport Gateway to Boracay. So parang dalawang tourist spots yung napuntahan natin. Yung departure airport natin is on kung saan makikita yung Mayon volcano, and yung arrival natin, which is Caticlan, which is the gateway to Boracay. Okay. Yun. Ganda ng scene na to. Might as well take a shot in this boat. Right? Done. So this is an unusual route, guys, kasi walang direct flight yung Naga or let's say na ng Bicol papuntang Caticlan. So usually kapag pupunta ka ng Boracay from Bicol, either magbubus ka papuntang Manila, then Manila flight to Caticlan, or you will fly from Naga or Albay going to Manila or Cebu, then to Caticlan. So yung binigay ni Simbrief sa amin, Naga to Bravo, then we will be tracking to Naga VOR. Okay, so for a better view of our departure, ganito yun, guys. So Lesla sa Domgo pala. So nasa Kanto na tayo waypoint, and we are now heading to Naga VOR around 25 nautical miles. So after Naga VOR, we will be directing to Calibo VOR. So wala tayong airways na gagamitin or dadaanan. But we will be maintaining flight level 340 since Caticlan is west of Albay. So yung gagamitin nating flight level is even route. So 340. Actually yung na-file SimBrief is 360, pero pinago ko to 350 kasi parang masyadong mataas. We're just expecting some 40 minutes of airtime going to our destination, and we have 70 passengers on board going for vacation in Boracay. Alright. At this point of time, okay, let's have some music muna. Okay, i-choose muna natin yung okay, clearing our rad na. Progress page na natin. Lagyan na natin RPVE, runway 06. So parang yung orientation ng RPV is the same orientation ng runway ng 0624 sa Manila. Okay, for this report natin, we are already 94 nautical miles before our top of descent. If we will follow religiously yung ating flight route, so susundin natin yan. From Naga VOR, we will fly direct to Calibo VOR. And we're expected to arrive in Caticlan 12 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon. And time check right now, it's already 41 minutes past the hour of 2 in the afternoon, or that is 0641 Zulu time. And we are currently using real world time and real weather. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve food. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
minutes pa. Yun, nag-depart na din si Rico. The same kami ng route guys. SID namin is Naga to Bravo and yung arrival namin is Calibo 7 Alpha via Waypoint Poppy. Yan. Ganda ng mga liko-liko na to, no? Yung mga lumiliko yung aeroplano. This is my favorite spot when traveling via airplane. So, yung pinipili ko talaga is for sure dapat nasa window seat ako. So mga ganitong aeroplano, it's either A or ano ba yung tama dito? F ba, di ba? A, B, C, D, E, F. If I'm not mistaken. Parang hindi ganun yata yung configuration. Basta window seat. Then, as much as possible, nasa wing. Yan. Mas paborito ko yung wing. Either nasa malapit sa engines or dito sa likod, malapit sa flaps na. So, nakikita ka talaga yung galaw ng aeroplano. Okay, so habang lumiliko, okay, climbing pa rin tayo sa ating cruising altitude. Prepare na natin yung charts natin to Caticlan. So approach natin is runway 06 Arnab and arrival natin is Calibo 7 Alpha. Yun. So parang yung dadaan nating SID is the one being used by flights inbound to Caticlan from the south. Kasi yung topper yung ginagamit sa north. So sa south, it's Calibo BOR. Maybe next time lilipad tayo siguro rigs ng Rojas or Calibo. Kaso nga lang di maganda yung scenery ko for Calibo and Rojas. Parang default lang yata. But nevertheless, okay naman so far. So try natin next time Calibo or Rojas. Okay, go back muna tayo sa cockpit natin. Okay, let's see. Nasaan na ba tayo? Still at 27,000 feet. So, yung top of climb natin is around 25 nautical miles away pa. Yan. So, parang isang direct flight from Naga BOR to Calibo BOR tayo. Wala tayong pina-follow na airway ngayon, guys. Tingnan nga natin. Yes, wala tayong pina-follow na airway. But still, we are maintaining 34,000 feet even routes para hindi tayo mag-cause ng traffic or ng collision sa mga eroplano bumabaybay from north to south or vice versa. Okay, checking our flight plan guys. Top of climb natin is 0647. Okay, that's 2 minutes from now. And our top of descent is 0653. So, parang 6 minutes lang tayo magsistay sa ating top, sa ating cruising altitude before tayo mag-commence ng descent natin. Yun. And, tingnan natin, we are already 60 nautical miles from our arrival, or from our top of descent rather pala guys. So, at this point of time, check natin yung latest METAR in Caticlan and ano yung favorable runway na gagamitin natin for our arrival. Okay. So, current winds ngayon sa Boracay or sa Caticlan pala 040 degrees at 12 knots. Medyo mahangin. So, good luck sa paglanding natin. And runway 06 is favorable. Good naman yung ceiling natin at 10,000 feet. Visibility natin is more than 10 kilometers. And QNH natin is 1009. Okay. So, since runway 06 tayo, walang magbabago sa route natin. Now, let's now have our arrival briefing. So, still we are using Jeppesen charts, guys. So, this is Jeppesen chart 10-2 Alpha. Published natin 6 of December 2016, Godofredo Ramos Airport, Arnab Star, Malay, Philippines. Calibo 7 Alpha arrival. Transition level natin is 13,000 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the southeast at 4,600 feet. Alright. And okay, Calibo 7 Alpha from Calibo at or above 8,000, then to Criso, then at about Criso at or above 4,000, then to Poppy at about at above 3,600. As simple as that. So visual natin. So Calibo at or above 8,000, Criso at or above 4,000, then to Poppy at or above 3,600 feet. And for our approach in Caticlan, this is Jefferson chart 12-1, published 20th of August 2021, category ABC, RNAV runway 06, go to Pedro Ramos Airport. Final approach course natin is 64 degrees. Mandatory altitude natin at Victor Echo 402 at 2,300 feet. Minimum descent altitude natin is 720 and airport elevation natin is 24 feet. Runway elevation is 12 feet.
We have reached cruising altitude and are expecting OH delays at this time. If everything goes right, we arrive on time.
1.6.
If you can please make sure all the
Yep.
objects are clear from the aisle.
Okay,
That'd be great.
1.7
And
lang.
enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Okay, so pasok na natin lahat ng mga data natin dito muna. So sa perf page natin, tama ka Briggs, 1.6, okay, in average 1.6 kilometers lang yung runway ng Caticlan. That is already the upgraded runway. Mas maikli pa yung runway noon. Sabi nga daw ng mga tao noon, kapag maglalanding yung aeroplano, parang nagko-cross ng traffic kasi may mga tricycle pang nagko-cross sa runway noon. Okay. So, MDA natin is 720. Okay, checking natin yung latest weather in Caticlan. Go to Fredo Ramos Airport, 1009. Temperature natin is 27. Winds natin at 67 degrees at 11 knots. Parang nagbago na yata. Yun. Okay, so to have a better view ng ating METAR in RPBE, ganito po yan guys. Yan. Kung titingnan nyo, bakit nakanda yung overlay dito? Okay, kung titingnan nyo, RPBE, clear tayo. Good visibility, more than 10 kilometers. No precipitation reported. QNH natin is 1009. And surface winds natin, ayan, hindi natin makita. Transfer natin. Surface winds natin is 67 degrees and 11 knots. Check ang Unpath Spy also. Nasaan na ba tayo? Si Brico, kakaliko lang ng Naga. Ako is almost halfway na between Naga and Calibo BOR. Okay, so walang ibang lumilipad in the Visayas area kasi yung Cebu 229 nasa Palawan area na siya. Okay, and so far wala din tayong controller. Okay. Okay, malapit na tayo sa top of descent natin. Okay guys, before we commence our descent, short recap ng flight natin. Philippine 1081 Airbus 319. We are flying live on VATSIM. And we are already halfway on our flight. We departed runway 05 of Bicol International Airport, the new international airport in the Bicol province. And we tracked Naga to Bravo SID, and we are now maintaining 34,000 feet. And just a few minutes, we will be commencing our descent. And we will be descending via the Calibo 7 Alpha arrival, or a star. And we are expected to arrive or land at runway 06 RNAV approach. So far, good ang weather natin in Caticlan, and we have 70 passengers on board, bringing them to Caticlan for their vacation in Boracay. So we're just expecting around 40 minutes of airtime going to our destination. Nag-topper na lang po pala sana tayo. Topper. What do you mean topper? Diretso topper. Okay lang yan. Gusto ko magkalipo para mas mahaba. Gusto mo mag-topper? Sige. Okay lang. Pwede tayo mag-direct. Gusto mo mag-direct topper tayo. Pwede actually tayo mag-direct topper. Pero tingnan muna natin yung charts natin. Calibo. Criso. Doon sa topper sa taas. Hindi pwede. Kasi nga sabi ko, yung topper kasi is usually yun mga nasa taas. Pwede tayo direct. Kaso nga lang, hindi yan magiging, hindi natin na-check, pero baka hindi yan IRAC valid. Hindi natin na-check. Sana chinek ko kung topper, kung pwede. Pero follow natin muna religiously yung flight. So okay lang to, mas maganda nga to. Sabi ko nga, on the first part of our stream, this is an unusual route kasi wala talagang flight direct to Caticlan from any airport in the Bicol region. So if meron, you may correct me if I'm wrong. You can comment it on the comment sections below. Pero as far as I know, wala yata. Okay. Okay, we'll now be commencing our descent na. Okay, so 37,000 feet yata. Mandatory altitude natin is 2,300 feet. Okay, so pwede natin ilagay muna 2,500 feet or 3,000. Alright. Traffic advisory, Philippine 181 leaving flight level 340 on Calibo 7 Alpha arrival. I am expecting runway 06 Caticlan. Okay, time check right now guys, 52 minutes past the hour of 2 in the afternoon. Today is the 5th day of March 2022 and we are following or we are using real world time and real world weather. Flying together with me is Rico Lopez. He is Cebu 506. He is currently around, let me see, around 38 nautical miles. So okay naman, okay lang yan. Okay, we are now descending guys. So dadaan muna tayo ng Calibo View or actually pwede tayo mag-direct cruise. So gusto yung mag-direct cruise na lang tayo. Kaya ba?
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our descent to our destination. We're not expecting any major delays or anything like that.
Okay, pero direct cruise na lang tayo, Bricks.
The ground here in about 20 minutes or so. Can you please assist the cabin crew by handing them any trash or anything?
Direct brick cruise na tayo, Bricks.
For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices and switch them to airplane mode until
Traffic
landed.
advisory, Philippine 181 directing waypoint Criso. Okay, so in case na masyado tayong nataas mamaya, I think meron tayong holding area for pwede tayong mag-hold at Criso. Dapat kasi yung goal natin at Criso, titingnan natin yung flight plan natin. Okay, Criso dapat nasa 7,000 feet tayo. So titingnan natin yan. Kapag hindi natin mahabol yung 7,340 feet at Criso, mag-hold muna tayo sa Criso until mag-descend tayo sa 7,000 feet. Huwag po masyado mataas ha. Actually, masyadong mataas pero try natin. Actually, kinakaya ngayon ng eroplano. Try nga natin expedite. Anyway, sabi ko nga, in case masyado pa tayong mataas by waypoint 3, so kapag hindi natin mahabol yung 7,000, mag-hold muna ako ng sa waypoint 3. So, I think mag-hold nga talaga ako kasi 25,000 pa lang ako, malapit na eh. 40, less than 40 nautical miles na lang. Actually, nakikita ko na actually yung airport eh. Sige na. Magni-ninja moves muna tayo. Okay, tingnan nga natin. So, habulin natin yung 7,000 feet. Tingnan nga natin kung mahabol natin yan. Yes, mahahabol natin, Vix. Kaya. Medyo steep na nga lang yung descent natin. Sige lang. Mag-ninja moves tayo. Okay, so naset ko na ngayon yung BS natin to negative 4,200. Habulin natin yung 7,000 feet at waypoint 3. So far, kayang-kaya ng aeroplano natin. Yep. Okay. Baka dito naman tayo magka-problema mamaya. Actually, tumataas nga kanina. Thanks for reminding me, Briggs. Tumataas kanina. Pero ngayon, nag-speed brakes muna tayo. Halfway tayo ng speed brakes muna. It's either magsi-steep descent tayo or mag-hold tayo sa Criso. Kaso nga lang may kasama ako dito sa... So baka magka-conflict kami sa waypoint Criso. Okay, kayang-kaya. Okay, so nakikita nyo parang naka-steep na nga yung aeroplano natin. Pero, yan. Kino-control natin yung speed natin. Kasi we must be... Okay, so 13,000 feet na tayo. Okay, approach checklist na tayo. Briefing confirmed, ECAM status check, seatbelt signs on. And minimum set to 720 down to the line. Okay, bar reference natin set on 1009. Tama ba? 1009? Yep, 1009. Okay, mas reduce na natin to 250 knots kasi malapit na tayo sa 10,000 feet. Speed manage tayo. Babae natin. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Late na kasi ako napag-decide eh. Kung early na sana tayo nag-design ng direct piso tayo. Yan. So that is already Boracay Island. Yep, Boracay. Baka mag-guide dun sa Basco. Oo nga eh. Tama ka, Briggs. Okay, 7,000 feet na tayo. Kawin na natin 2,000 feet. Yun.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Yun. Nahabol natin. Okay, nasa 7,200 feet na tayo at waypoint Criso. Pero ang altitude restriction dito is 4,000 and above. Caticlan Traffic Advisory, Philippine 1 straight 1, turning right, correction, left downwind for runway 06. Okay, terrain ND will be on my side.
About to land. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt fastened and your tray tables in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Okay guys, for those who will be reviewing or replaying this stream at this point of time, short recap tayo. This is Philippine 1081 Airbus 319. We are live on BATSIM. And we are already on our left downwind for runway 06 here in Caticlan. And we are supposed to track Calibo 7 Alpha arrival dot. Pero hindi tayo nag-via Calibo BOR. Nag-direct tayo ng Criso. So this is an unusual flight. Wala pong in real world flight from our destination. Our destination, our departure airport pala was Bicol or RPLP, the new airport in Daraga, Albay. And we have 70 passengers on board, bringing them for their vacation here in Boracay. Okay. So in about few seconds, liliko na tayo for left base for runway 06. And flying together with me is Rico Lopez. He is a Cebu 509 Airbus 319 also. Okay. Yan. Kung nakikita natin sa bat spy, si Rico, then ako. I think nag-direct na din si Rico ng... Okay. Direct na din siya ng Criso. Okay, so far tahimik yung Manila, walang lumilipat ganitong oras. Caticlan Traffic Advisory, Philippine 10821, joining left base for runway 06. Caticlan Traffic Advisory, Philippine 10821, turning final, runway 06. Okay, approach face activated, approach button on, autopilot 1 engage, flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
Cabin crew, go ahead and take your seats for landing. Thank you.
Okay, so activated yung Fly Live Studio overlay natin.
2,500.
Makikita natin mamaya yung FPM natin or landing rate. So hopefully maganda yung landing rate natin. Okay, flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Gear down. Noise spoilers armed. Lights on. Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. And flaps 4, speed check flaps 4. Okay, landing checklist na tayo. Cabin crew advised. Auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, ika memo landing no flow. Landing checklist is complete. Okay, wag na nating dagdagan yung VAP natin. Expected VAP natin is 129 kasi parang wala tayong room for float kasi maikli lang yung runway. So far, good weather pa rin tayo in Caticlan.
2,000.
Okay, Brico is on his downwind.
Caticlan traffic to purchase.
1,000.
Alright, car out phase activated. Ready. Yung 1,000 feet, autopilot disengage, my controls.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Cell spoilers, reverse screen. 70 knots. Right, 40 knots. Right, manual braking. Right, turn the left, turn the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the aircraft has arrived at the gate. You are reminded that all electronic devices should remain turned off until you are in the terminal building. Thank you.
Caticlan traffic to Philippine 1 straight 1 Paquete deactive. Okay, slow down muna tayo dito. Turn off muna natin yung weather systems natin. Malayo pa naman si Bicol. Tama ba? Malayo pa siya. Okay, and final na din siya. Landing lights off, strobe lights off, running strobe lights off, no size of taxi. Okay, landing checklist. Flaps retracted, spoilers disarm, radar off, predictive winchers off, down to the line, below the line, windows, okay, windows and doors, sorry. Master switch for ABU start on and ABU start. Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. Bakit kaya basa dito ang taxiway? Hindi naman umuulan. Okay, nice landing tayo. Negative 238. Sige, sige. Okay, sige, sige. Dito ako mag-park na agad. Para makatapat ko yung camera ko sa'yo. Tingnan natin yung landing ni Brico. Okay, shutting down engine number 2. Tagal ito. Alright, parking brake set, pressure's up. Alright, APU bleed on and shutting down engine number 1. Alright, and welcome guys to Caticlan. Lagay muna natin yung external power natin. Alright, there you go. Alright. Okay, deplaning na tayo.
Gentlemen, the cargo is moved.
Tapat na natin yung camera natin daw as per request ni Brico sa landing niya. Alright, so titingnan natin yung landing ni Brico dito. Okay na to ba, Bricks?
Cabin crew, the airplane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Okay, ito tayo. Yan. Alright, so at this point of time, mamaya muna tayo mag-review ng landing natin. Tingnan mo natin yung landing ni Brico. Alright. So yan, Bricks, nakatapat na yung camera sa'yo. Okay, so yung arriving ngayon guys on runway 06 in Caticlan is Cebu 506. Yung kasama ko nag-depart sa Bicol, that is Brico Lopez. Airbus 319 then guys. The same kami ng route and we also directed to Criso bypassing waypoint or bypassing Calibo POR. Yan, talaga. Alright, there you go. Mukhang butter yata to si Brico ah. So after nito guys, that will be our time to review our landing. So ayan. Cebu 506 as just arrived also in Caticlan. So ilan kayang pasahero nito? Yan, Cebu 506, welcome to Caticlan. Uy, parang lalampas ka, masyadong mabilis yung liko mo. Okay. Yan, si Cebu 506 also arrived here in Caticlan. Alright. At this point of time, guys, let's now disconnect on VATSIM and let's try to review our landing. Okay, disconnect na tayo. And replay tayo sa landing na natin dito sa Caticlan. Alright. Tingnan nga natin, landing natin.
5, 20, 50.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Right wing, external view tayo guys. Tingnan natin. Around 200 something yung FPM natin eh. Alright, negative 240 FPM. So let's have another replay, this time left wing passenger view. Yan, so mga pasahero natin. Ganda din to, kaso nandito yung Boracay sa kabila eh. So this is the left wing passenger view guys. So yung mga excited talaga makita yung Boracay, nakikita na nila ang Boracay on the left side. Yan. Alright, negative 240 FPM. Acceptable landing tayo. Okay, and one last view natin before we end this stream guys is our tower view. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so tayo naman manunood ng landing natin on tower view. Okay, still at negative 240 FPM. Sarap ng sound. Alright guys, short recap before we end this stream. This is Philippine Airlines 1081. We were live on VATSIM as Philippine 1081 Airbus 319. We departed Bicol International Airport in Daraga, Albay, RPLP. And we just arrived here at Godofredo Ramos Principal Airport here in Caticlan, RPVE, the gateway to Boracay. So we have 70 passengers on board and we were expecting so yung travel time or air time natin is 40 minutes. Cruising altitude natin is 34,000 feet. Alright, time check right now guys is 18 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon. Parang nag-depart tayo yata mga around 2:30 in the afternoon in Caticlan. Alright, so we are already live for at least almost 1 hour and 10 minutes na pala. Alright, so short flight lang tayo guys. Usually yun yung mga gagawin natin flight para mas masaya kasi wala naman tayong usually ginagawa sa cruising altitude. Alright, so from 40 minutes to 20, from 30 minutes to 40 to 1 hour yung flights lang natin. Alright guys, so this is your Sky Medic Doc John, and right now we will be ending this stream. Thanks for watching this stream, and for those who will be reviewing or replaying this stream, thank you very much. Stay safe guys, and Bricks, thanks for flying with me. Alam mo na kung saan ako pupunta right after nito. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is your Sky Medic Doc John, now signing off. Bye guys, ingats!